Hello everyone, I'm Laurentia Valina, and I have a girl here with such a cool condition. Actually, it was only fun for me to shoot this. And now I ask you to pay attention to the condition of the nails. It's clear that they are polished, and there are also file marks. And now I'm shooting a little closer. Yes, the file marks are especially visible, and you can also see the traces of the cutter. That is, the girl removed the coating and came to me, made an appointment because she doesn't know what's happening with her nails. And we see more such submerged worn-out points in growth, filed, rasped, and so on. I'm doing a cleanup now, and I warn you that the video quality is terrible because I filmed it blindly. I moved my office to another location due to ongoing renovations at the previous one. I failed to set up the table properly due to time constraints and the absence of a window blind while the sun was shining. It turned out I could barely see what I was filming due to the constant glare on the screen. Here I have already removed the length, and now with the help of a TWS ball, everything is classic. I make an overcut so that I can cut off everything that is not needed later. Well, as many of you have probably guessed by now, the girl has a nail bed according to the markers I listed. And here I sincerely hope that Nipper Nippers, somewhere they've already tucked a candle into a piece of cuticle, because I took the cuticle pieces again and cut these nails with them. Listen, I always say don't do this, but it turns out that when you protect such a manicure on your hands, well, it's the best way, but not the best for the cuticles. Unfortunately, yes, that's the story. I'm always ashamed of this, but I try to show how everything really is. Yes, I use cuticle clippers for this, and it's really effective. Well, I don't know. Get some not very necessary pieces. I just don't have any at all. No, I don't have unnecessary clippers. Most are necessary, but sometimes they get dull and I have to sharpen them. But there is a plus: the client is not hurt at all during such cleanings. That is, they are so precise, so well, these cuts turn out to be just right. As you can see, I'm leveling all the irregularities with a diamond cutter, and it will be fine. In the end, they will be clean, good nails. Anyway, getting back to our conversation, the cuticle of absolutely all nails. She says, well, how so? I've been covering these nails for so many years. Suddenly something unexpected happened. Of course, it's strange. She says it seems like the master didn't change much. Well, I don't know. I have a version that maybe the master changed the cutter, took some more powerful or more, I don't know, with some large notches cutter. Possibly, because I see here sore points in growth. I see here a very thin nail plate, an extremely incorrect removal. That is, after removal, there should not be burrs from the cutter. Here on these nails, this is thoroughly examined. We can conclude that a large amount of nail plate layers were removed. It has become very, very thin. Any coating, even the most expensive, safe, adhering there to any base and everything there with which we cover, it is still a chemical effect on the nail plate. And of course there must be some other factors involved. Perhaps there was a decrease in immunity, I don't know, hormones, something else there. Many factors are involved, such as the height of the material and the power of the lamp. Because I recently had a girl who says, I don't know, all my clients are in shock, and she has a 72-watt lamp. Such a twist. Well, of course it greatly influences. You don't need to, guys, buy a 72-watt, okay? A 48 lamp is our upper limit. And it's better to dry that volume at half power at 24. In general, girls, I told her everything until it shines no coating. In the best case, if the coating shines with some kind of oil, I advised her to apply it, because this is all classic. I've said this so many times, but I'll repeat it again because it really works. The nails will become elastic, moisturized. It looks much better than what was before. Moisturized skin on the face, nails, fingers and hands. Of course, it always looks much better than dried out and all such shriveled up. So we moisturize, and at the moment of applying oil, of course, we do self-massage, stimulation occurs, blood flow, and of course everything grows faster.